Hi, and welcome to Dan's Destinations. During the school holidays, I took my son to visit Kryal Castle, a captivating medieval-themed adventure park located 1 hour west of Melbourne, situated just outside the historical town of Ballarat. We also took the opportunity to visit the Windfarms nearby and Lal Lal Falls. Also, if you enjoy my guides, please do hit the like and subscribe button. In the morning, we took a drive to Ballarat and passed by the Windfarms on the way. Victoria, like many regions globally, has been working to transition its energy mix towards renewable sources in order to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and promote sustainable energy generation. The wind farm is a 60 turbine development in Victoria that's contributing strongly to Australia's renewable energy future. The turbines are huge, and the video does not give a sense of its true scale. Victoria's wind farms generate about 16.5% of Victoria's electricity in 2021. It is part of Victoria's renewable energy targets, with 25% achieved by 2020 and a target of 95% by 2035. The western parts of Melbourne are known for their relatively windy conditions, making them suitable locations for wind energy generation. The Latrobe Valley, located in the eastern part of Victoria, has historically been a hub for coal-fired power generation, and you can see it in my previous video on Walhalla. As part of Victoria's renewable energy strategy, there has been discussion and planning to gradually phase out our coal-fired power plants in the Latrobe Valley and replace them with cleaner energy sources like renewables and natural gas. Morning everyone, we're here in Lal Lal and here's the wind farms. Morning everyone, we're here at Lal Lal Falls Reserve. There's a great waterfall here, which I'll show you in a short while. Next we drop by Lal Lal Falls, which is situated approximately 15 minutes southeast of Ballarat. The falls are easily accessible by road, making it a convenient stopover if you are exploring the region. There are picnic tables and barbecues situated on site, and the falls are just a short walk from the car park. The falls are a spectacular sight, especially after a period of rainfall when the water flow is at its peak. The natural rock formations around the falls adds to its beauty, creating a picturesque backdrop for your exploration. There are also walking trails that lead to the base of the falls. On our way, we also spotted the vintage steam train passing by the crossroad. These old vintage trains are restored and maintained by Steam Rail Victoria and regularly run sightseeing trips across Victoria. Kryal Castle was originally constructed in 1970s by Keith Ryall, who named it after his own initials. He was inspired by his passion for medieval history and lore, and what began as a personal project soon evolved into a full-fledged tourist destination, offering visitors an opportunity to step back in time to experience the enchanting world of knights, kings, and mythical creatures. Over the years, the castle has undergone numerous improvements and expansions, elevating its status as a premier medieval theme park in Australia. On arrival, you will have to pass through the Dragon's Labyrinth, an underground maze. As you navigate through dimly lit corridors, you will encounter dragons, magical beasts, and other surprises. Past the labyrinth, you will enter the castle grounds, where you will encounter the ancient cemetery. As you stroll among the collection of intricately carved tombstones, the solemn and reverent atmosphere will be shattered as you realize the builders have inscribed funny epitaphs on the tombstones. Have fun reading through all the funny stories in the cemetery. The highlight of the castle is the main arena, where there are demonstrations of medieval feats of arms throughout the day. The show includes a demonstration of medieval combat. Warriors clad in period-accurate armor engage in fierce battle, wielding pole axes, swords, and daggers. The choreographed fights are not only exhilarating, but also a visual feast, displaying the tactics and strategies employed in historical warfare.
And your goblins! Cheers, come on, cheers. Wonderful. Now, is anyone going for Gold Door and the Dairies? No. Keep cheering, Rob, go, come on. Cheer on first. And we have our first kiss on. Kirsty annoying up this double door now towards you, Sword. That's faster, much lighter. Tip pitching on the luggage, go on. Oh, another kiss on. Cheering on the luggage.
The last and most thrilling show of the day is typically the jousting tournament. Cheer for your favourite knights as they compete in authentic jousting competitions, showcasing their prowess in the age-old spectacle of chivalry. You will also be able to partake in the action, as visitors are allowed into the arena to practice axe throwing against wooden targets. There are also regular classes for children to learn and practice sword fighting with padded swords and shields. My son had a really good time here.
Smack me there. As hard as you can. As hard as you can. Oh! Oh, there we go again.
Even sporting parents are enlisted to provide a moving target for the children, all done in the name of fun. There are also archery ranges for you to practice your skills. Unleash your inner Robin Hood by trying your hand with the bow and seeing if you can split an arrow in twain.
Can't pull it back anymore. What are you gonna do?
Look!
Yes!
Maybe let it go.
Release.
Whoa!
Next to the arena, you will be able to witness skilled blacksmiths crafting intricate pieces using traditional techniques. The clanging of hammers and the sight of red-hot metal being shaped into beautiful works of art adds an authentic touch to the medieval atmosphere. You'll also have a lot of fun exploring the castle grounds, including the Knight's Tower, where you'll have an opportunity to have a photo taken in medieval costume, or walking across the tower bridge and discover the spellcasting and potion making demonstrations. Another highlight is the maze, which features an intriguing circular labyrinth that offers fun for visitors of all ages.
Let's go.
Go, let's go! Quick!
Don't take picture of
I'm not
me.
taking picture, I'm taking video. Come, let's go, climb! This enchanting maze will put your wits and sense of direction to the test as you navigate through its twists and turns. Your ultimate goal is to find the center of the maze, which then leads to the exit. Yes! Good job! Douglas, you want to climb on top and say, here,
Help me, Kryal.
here, hold my hand, put your foot up. Okay, put your foot up and climb. Okay,
Wait.
reverse, ready?
One picture.
Yay!
Only one picture.
Okay,
Oh, we are in the middle of the maze.
okay. You want a picture?
No thanks.
Hmm?
Let's go back.
Okay, come on, take a picture for you. Ready? Ready? Smile. Look here. Okay.
Let's go
The castle also features many shops, including the village shop and the royal armoury, where you can buy period-specific clothes and weapons to dress up as your favorite medieval hero. If you are hungry after a day of exploring, sample their cute chocolate ice cream at Chocolata Magnifica. That's it for this guide, and I hope you found it useful. We had a great time at Kryal Castle, and it offered a great escape from modern life. I would also like to take a moment to talk about Topaz Labs' Video Enhanced AI. It is a software that leverages AI and machine learning to enhance your videos. I have used it on my videos where the lighting was not optimal, and I was amazed by how it is able to remove grain from low light footage and sharpen the images. It is also able to upscale your videos to higher resolution, which is great as I have a lot of old travel videos which I shot in standard definition, which I can now upscale to 4K. Besides Video Enhance, they also have a suite of other tools for photo enhancement as well. I highly recommend this software, and if you are interested, please use my link in the description below as it helps support this channel. That's all from me, and thanks for watching this video.